our next guest. She fosters dogs and is a local author with a brand new book that's a coming-of-age mystery. It's called All Stop the World, and it's the first debut novel selected to be published by Mindy Kaling's new imprint, Mindy's Book Studio.
Yes, big things are happening for Lauren Thoman, and we are happy to have her here with us. Lauren, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, welcome. First of all, okay, so for those who haven't gotten their copy, tell us about the premise of the book.
I'll Stop the World is a multi-point of view coming-of-age mystery about a modern teenager who finds himself inexplicably whisked back to the year 1985, where he teams up with an 80s teenager to solve the mysterious deaths of his grandparents a week before they happen.
Ooh, I love it. I love books that go back and forth. And I was born in '85, so I feel like I need to read that. But is it just for teens, or it can be all ages?
No, so the main characters are teenagers, but it's actually got many points of view. Some are adults, one is a preteen. And I actually wrote it for myself, sort of where I was in life, where I was a parent raising teenagers, thinking about how the decisions I make affect my kids and the way they might be perceived by my kids. So I wrote a lot of it from the teenager point of view, but I think it can be for anyone that either is in those teenage years or remembers those teenage years. Anyone that's ever kind of looked at their choices and been like, what if I made a different decision? Anyone that reflects on that time in their life, because I think it's a time that's really for everyone. And so there is a lot of teenagers being teenagers, thinking about teenager things, but then there's also a lot of just that idea of the choices we make as adults, as kids, impacting our lives, other people's lives. So anyone that can get behind that, I think.
It sounds fascinating.
Including Mindy Kaling, who chose your book as her first debut novel to publish. That's so exciting. I read about her imprint. It's all about empowering marginalized creators to tell diverse stories with freedom and support. How incredible to be working with her.
Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. And I have not met Mindy yet. That's always the burning question. I have not met Mindy. But Mindy has read the book. Mindy wrote the introduction for the book. She's promoted it. And, you know, she had notes. Mindy gave me notes through my editor. And it's just wonderful because I think the imprint itself, you know, it's all, women of color so far posting books with diverse casts and but telling these like commercial stories that are relatable to, you know, anyone that just really likes a good story. And you get this amazing support. And so it's not just that she's going to publish the book, but she's putting her name behind it. She's really like, you know, kind of making sure it can find its audience, which I think is so, so important. When you write a book, you want it to get its best possible chance in the world. And so having Mindy being like, yes, I'm going to find these books and I'm going to give them their best chance is just wonderful.
What was your reaction? I need to know what went through your head when you found out.
Literally nothing went through my head because my mind went blank because my agent was talking to me on the phone about Mindy's thoughts about the book, and I just stopped responding, and she asked me, did I lose you, or did you just forget how to speak? And I said, that one, and she said, okay, I'm just gonna keep saying things. You jump in when you remember how words work.
When you're ready. That's incredible. Well, and to go back, you wrote several books, but this one really hit. So we've got about 30 seconds. For those who may be getting countless no's on, you know, job interviews or books or music out there, what would you say to them to keep persevering?
Keep going.
Yes.
And remember why you love it. That's what I had to. I had to remember that I actually enjoyed this, and that gave me the strength to keep going.
Thank you so much. Gosh, your story is amazing. We can't wait to read it. And everybody needs to get their hands on the book now. It's called All Stop the World. You can find it at Target, at bookstores, and LaurenThomanWrites.com.